Yo, 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 what's good? Hey, hey, yo. You know what it is, man? It's the Whatever They're Called podcast. It's your boy. It's the kid. Little microdose. Nah, it's Chris, man. It's the kid, you know. I changed my name to the kid. That's a baby goat.
Oh, so wait, what it do, baby boo?
Alright, just stop, bro. Oh, sorry.
We gotta talk into the mic first.
Coming to you from fucking LA. AD. Also, can't see his jersey.
Rand Davis.
RD.
What up, guys?
What's up, man? Shit. It's the Whatever They Call podcast, man. And you know what we do, bro. It's another week, man. We just made it through another weekend, bro. Like, you know, we got the boy Sergio here, you know what I'm saying? As always, in the cut.
Fucking Serge.
How you guys feeling, man?
Fucking feeling good. The start
I was say this fool looks drained as fuck.
Yeah, it was a long day today, bro.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Well, what's up? What happened? What's up?
Oh, fucking the sun, bro. The sun and the roof, and it was crazy out there. Sheesh. I was out in Vista. This shit was 95 out there.
It's crazy, man. So you guys was it like a residential project? Was it like
it's a residential project. It's a tile relay. So essentially, you take off the tile, put it to the side, and take off all the paper underneath it, and like any rotten wood, and then put paper down and put the tile back on. But you're saving all that tile, so it's hard to work. So you're moving that tile from one area to another side in order to clean that one area. You know, set it up and then put the tile back on.
Jeez.
That shit in the sun, and then the house is fucking steep as fuck too. So, wow.
You got on the roof?
Fuck no. Fuck no. I was just at the bottom.
You got scared real quick.
Wait, don't involve me in that peasantry.
Nah, cause you need a harness up there.
Big boss Ren here.
You need a harness up there.
Imagine Ren at work, bro. He's just yelling at all the workers on the roof.
Hey.
Hey, not for nothing, bro. This fool has like when he starts yelling. You know how like he yells at the games?
Yeah.
That's how I imagine him yelling at people at work. Like, yeah, yeah,
Nah, I don't yell at nobody.
What about you, bro? How's your day, man? How's your day at work?
Just busy at work, to be honest with you.
What's the median price for a 2-bedroom in San Diego?
Oh man, I don't even want to talk about that shit. That shit's so expensive,
Bro, it's going up, huh?
bro. Everything's going up, bro. It's just becoming something where if you really don't make bread, fucking move out of SD. Like for real, bro. Like unfortunately. I mean, it is what it is. I guess it's happened throughout time, but now it's just getting ridiculous, bro.
Hey, man, all that free money everybody was fucking getting last year, we're about to start feeling it now.
Yeah.
This hyperinflation is about to kick.
Shit was going up even during the fucking COVID.
But, like, the inflation is barely about to hit right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then once the hyperinflation kicks, woo! About to be Venezuela in this bitch.
Fuck no.
Honestly, we probably might not even feel it that much here. Like, we're going to see, like, the disparity of it. You know what I'm saying? We'll see, like, the haves and the have-nots here. But it's not going to be like middle America where the motherfuckers are going to have to do a lot of shit to survive, you know?
Oh, no.
We're going to be sucking dick for rice. Like,
They probably do that here, too. I mean...
oh, yeah.
Some
but,
people.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but it's crazy, though, man. Like, luckily, I was off today, but I've just been noticing certain things. You know what I'm saying? Me working in, like, the service industry, working at a restaurant, like, the things that they're doing in the service industry to incentivize people to actually come work is so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for, like, the longest where I work at, they weren't allowing people to tip. They were like, nah, you don't need to tip us. Like, our service is, like, oh, like, your fucking business is
Which
tipping
never
us.
made sense.
No, of course not. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's, like, limiting, like, you know, you keeping my pockets shallow.
Because you're still gonna pay the restaurant regardless.
Type shit, you know. But now they give the option for tips, and basically how it's dispersed. Well, at least where I work at, how it's dispersed is that they tally up everybody that worked for that day, how many tips were made that day, and everybody gets like a certain increase per hour based on the amount of tips made per day and how many hours they work. So some people could walk away with like $30 extra one day. Like if you work like a 3-hour shift, you walk away with like $10 extra, and it's compounded every day. So, you know what I'm saying? You could earn like an extra 100, 200 just off like the tips, just for, you know, being there. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Doing your thug thizzle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so
That's
you know,
good.
It's great. Like you got fucking, who is it? I forgot which place. They're like starting to hire people like at 15, 16, like on some Chick-fil-A shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, In-N-Out's been doing that for years.
of course. So it's Chick-fil-A.
They've been paying 15 like a year.
You know, and I think Panda too. Panda pays 15 starting, you know what I'm saying? So just shit like that. Like I feel like,
But I feel like once
And those are some of the best fast food restaurants, to
those
be
jobs
honest.
though, once all of those jobs like they all get to 15, I mean, everyone else's salary has to go up too.
facts. Cause I'm
Fuck yeah.
a manager, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm coming and I'm raising, like I keep just moving, scaling up. So it's like, to a certain degree, like before, if I was already offended before that I was only making $1 more than associates, if things continue to move this way,
I'm saying.
like
That's what I'm saying.
I'm hitting them over the head. You feel me?
Yeah,
it's
like,
like, yo, listen, and you know what I do.
You need at least like $5 more.
You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you know, if people get like
It's two more just so you can justify like the position, and then 3 more because you know how I give it up.
But then with that, all the price of everything goes up though.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? And where I work at,
Well, it's already been going up.
and where I work at, we've been seeing steady increases of like the cost of things. You guys know, you know what I'm saying? You probably walked in one time,
Bro,
and been like, yo, this
dude,
shit is expensive as hell.
Just last week, a piece of wood was at Home Depot, a 4x8 plywood. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was $60.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking on Thursday, last week Thursday, one piece of wood. On Thursday, we checked at Home Depot when we were having poker night and shit, and that shit was at fucking $80, bro,
God damn.
for a piece of wood.
The fuck, bro?
So it's really affecting everywhere, not just for us, for the roofing companies. Everything, all commercial products are backdoored until the end of the year.
Well, not even that, but because like of the break in the supply chain and all the fucking industries that happen with like the whole COVID shit, like a lot of people are catching up. You know what I'm saying? Plus having to fulfill all the new fucking influx of orders.
But they're catching up, but we're falling behind for the people that stayed working.
Bro, this is what I think about.
And so there's such a high demand for wood,
How much?
especially in construction.
How much? Like all these jobs that are getting done, all these things that are being like put forth. How much of that is being done with illegal money? Like the PPP scams, like all the scams.
Oh,
you feel
bro.
me?
Oh, hella,
No,
bro.
and how is it going to affect everything when those people get caught and can't fulfill their end of the bargain?
I know a few people going to jail.
You know what I'm saying though? Like imagine like okay,
straight
like,
up.
imagine like with like you know, like with what you do.
Well, shit,
what you do.
You
like,
better hope you paid them off before you got caught up.
You know what I'm
'cause
saying?
You're fucked.
No, but
you're gonna have to owe them regardless.
that's what I'm saying.
Like you're still gonna have to like whether monthly payments or some bullshit
And when that money gets seized,
or collection or some shit, or you're like
That's
you
what I'm
gotta pay them regardless.
and it's like, what if like some people just never make it? You know what I'm saying? They just never make it due, and you have like that happening. You know what I'm saying? Like how much more
Well,
like taxing is that?
I
Gonna
definitely know a lot of people were spending because construction workers had jobs all
the whole time.
bro. And
Essential.
since government was giving out money, you know, people had money to spend, so they were doing their homes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you though. Most of those motherfuckers that got the PPP that I saw online, they were just using it on bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, like fucking
No, I
brand
know.
new charger, fucking. Well, at least I'm not gonna say no names. You don't know him, but it's a homie from the South. That fool was like on some real like fucking hot boy shit. Like fucking bought himself a new chain, fucking brand new J's, Yeezys. Fucking, he's like, get your PPP up. I can show you how. And he was like on some little scamming shit, like fucking getting people to sign up for their PPP, taxing them, like on some crazy, like how some people were doing with EDD, bro. It was some crazy shit. Like,
listen, man, like
somebody actually hit me up too.
I don't wish nothing on nobody,
dude. Like
but
somebody,
like I don't wish nothing negative on nobody in that manner because I would not want to be put in that position to go to prison or to go to like a penitentiary or something because that's what that is. Off top, you're not going to no county. They might hold you in a county, but your ass is going to the pen. That's federal.
La prisión.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And if you think you're smarter than the government, bro. You wilding out, dogs.
fuck nah.
Maybe California, you know what I'm saying? You can get away with some EDD shit because California, you feel me? Like, they were completely not ready and the whole infrastructure, like, shattered. But
That's
federal?
if they want to let you get away with shit.
federal? Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Because unless you were trapping, dude, they can just tell by your taxes how long you worked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you're with EDD, you have to file every 2 weeks. Like, they would know when you're working or not. Like,
But I think really like those cases like
I'm saying, like, I'm not saying you wouldn't get away with some shit, but I'm saying if they really wanted to catch you, they could.
I don't think they're really looking for those people though. They're looking for like the people that really took fucking like
millions and shit.
like large amount of sums saying that they had a business when in reality they didn't had no business or they had, you know what I'm saying?
You think the government wants to just give away 10 racks?
They gonna give it to you, see what you do with it, and pin you on it, and it's over. Let's go. Come on.
Unemployment was money that I made already. I was already taxed, so they better give me that money back, regardless.
Facts?
Yeah.
I already worked for that shit.
Hey, man, and if you paid that shit on your tax return,
Well,
you
it was
claimed
plus,
then what are they gonna
Yeah,
do?
that too, and
I
if
paid
you claimed
double
it,
taxes on it.
and if you claimed it, and your taxes already came back, and you got paid too, anyways, then
Yeah.
they already checked your shit, so you're not really, you know. I didn't do that though. I promise you.
But it's crazy, bro. Like with everything, you know what I'm saying? All the fuckery that happened like in like the past year and a half, and now we find ourselves, well, at least in California. Is it Southern California or all of California? That's
for what?
tomorrow.
Oh, all of California.
Oh, by the time this is out, it will
15.
be today or yesterday or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But June 15th, you know, mandates are dropped. We're straight for the most part. At least for the summer. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I say the 17th because that's when the Padres come back and everything's 100% capacity.
Ooh.
Does that mean that tickets are going to be way cheaper?
I doubt it. I doubt tickets are going to be cheaper for several reasons. Padres are good. Weekend games, you know, everybody's going to want to go to Padre games.
Because they're going to want to go to the game downtown right after, too. You feel me? It's business.
So
it's
weekend
tourism.
games are always up more. You know what I'm saying? And depending on the team, bro, prices go up.
Well, before we get to the Padres, how do you guys feel about all these mandates being dropped now? Everything, like, you know what I'm saying? They're pretty much saying, like, yo, we're back to normal rules. Not necessarily a normal way of living, but normal rules. You feel me?
It's been about, like a year since we went, like, official, like...
Since we went dark.
like, on the lockdown, like a year and a month or so?
Year and 3 months. No?
That we locked down in March?
Yeah. Like late March, no?
No, like completely locked down?
Middle of March.
Like middle of March, yeah.
Like literally like the 16th they shut down type
Yeah.
shit, or 17th.
So it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? And you're already starting to see it, bro. Dago TV is going crazy with all this shit, bro. People are wilding the fuck out.
Well, bro, people have been wild. Like,
People were wild and hella though too. Like during the actual shutdowns and shit, like when it was more intense, people were wilding.
But they let the lions out the cage now, you feel me? Like, it's like, yo,
that's a whole different story, though. That's like a whole...
Hey, but low-key, dude, fucking... Like, I went to the brewery this weekend. I went to Modern Times. And low-key, it was fucking, like... It just reminded me of a normal fucking Saturday night.
At least the way people are acting now, people are acting like everything's already normal.
Oh, yeah, they've been acting
sure.
like
Yeah,
that for
that's
months
what I'm
already.
saying. Like...
So... I feel like... whoever's been going out is going to be the same people going out already. You know what I'm saying? The people who are going to be more cautious, they're still going to be cautious. You know what I'm saying? My guy over here fucking
Bumbling.
Mr. Fumblerooskies.
My bad.
Sheesh. Mr. I drink pineapple matcha.
Hey, man, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
But nah, bro, I could agree with that. Like a lot of people are already acting like everything's all sweet, but I guess the point that I'm speaking more so to is the point that I had been saying at the beginning of like everything, where it's like, yo, after all this shit is done, a lot of like we're gonna need a lot more psychologists, a lot more therapists.
You already need them.
I'm trying to go out. Like I'm trying to go party downtown.
Mix the Henny with the Bombay.
Hey,
Ooh.
find a fine bay.
Dark liquor give me energy.
Man,
Oh fuck no.
bro, it's funny.
I got jumped.
in a moment of transparency and vulnerability, like I wanted to come in here and like present like a topic just to like get at like a certain person that like scorned me. But with everything opening up and all the new opportunities to just be around people,
I scorn you. Scorn you.
You know what I'm saying? I realized, man, it's all good, bro. You know why? Because it's new opportunities, bro. We back in the swing of things. It's never going to be the normal that we knew before. But, you know what I'm saying? It's a new normal and it's a new everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to take the change and embrace it, you feel me? And be the bigger person. And just hope that everything that they do fails. But,
I mean, low-key, that's the tribulation of life.
It's crazy,
It's
bro.
like, what should you do, like, when people fuck you over? Should you just take it on the chin, move on, just be like, fuck them type shit? Or do you seek some type of revenge? Like, what do you
You learn from it.
what do you do? Like, what are you going to do in a certain situation? I think it's depending on what the situation is, but
Facts.
Everyone reacts different too, like based off of their upbringing too. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like I'm not gonna try to fucking fight you or waste like my time trying to get revenge on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna fucking cut myself off from the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like
cut people off.
But I feel like, you know me, man. You know how I am, bro. Like, I'm just, as much as I might seem like I'm just like a fucking, I don't know, bro. Like, I might like stoic and shit, for like lack of a better term or lack of a better way to explain it. Like, I don't really appreciate when I'm already picky enough with the people I allow in my space. So I don't really appreciate when certain people do certain things, especially when they try to come back around and like make it seem a certain way and all this other shit. And it's like, you know what, man? Like,
I definitely will say something back to, like, if it's like a homie that I know and like they're saying something, like, obviously I'm gonna say something back. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm not trying to pick a fight though. But if it's like somebody that I don't know and somebody's like, man, I could care less about, like...
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, something like... My grandma should have lived to be, like, 103, bro. And then I remember, like, I was what? Probably in high school, and, like, we had her 100th birthday party. And, like, they asked her, like, yo, like, how did you deal with people, like... One thing she just said, I just learned how to fucking have her like slippery skin, like to where just like have shit slide off me and say fuck it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like move on, like go on to the next thing, like and tackle your task at hand. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what anybody's saying. Like if they're saying shit, let them say shit. Dude, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man, but I don't know. I guess it's like that thing where people say where you can never feel betrayal from a random. You can never feel like the same type of hurt from a random that you could from somebody that you fuck with. You feel me?
Yeah, I've seen that too.
So it's like, that type of shit. And it's just like, it's cool, man. Like certain people want to take their life certain ways. Certain people want to do certain things. And that's cool. Like you should have moved a little better. Especially because you know me so well. But it's all good. You feel me? It's all love still. You feel me? I can't waste my time being bitter and being like hateful or resentful towards some shit that really like, you know what I'm saying, where you had good moments attached to it. You feel me?
Shit, it's also like that same, bro. People are like seasons in your life sometimes. People are there for a certain time period of your life, and they were cool for that time period when you were that sense of mature and like you were doing certain shit, and then you moved on to something else and you're a completely different person, and that person for whatever reason doesn't fit in your life because they're stuck on one thing and you're on a different wave. It's just like I've experienced that a lot throughout my life, especially after graduating high school, because that's when you really develop your personality, in my opinion, or the people that you're with and what you like to do.
You're exposed to a lot of new shit, like how we were talking about. I think I told both of you guys. We were talking about between like private school and like public schools. You know what I'm saying? Like in private, I went to private school my whole life. You know, the first and foremost. So it's like I was definitely sheltered to a lot of like shit. You know what I'm saying? But I did see a lot of shit as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it wasn't a private school where you're in like fucking like the richest part of San Diego, La Jolla, or Del Mar. Yeah. It was like right in the hood, fucking, and you still live where you live. Like
yeah. But shit, I forgot. I lost my train of thought, bro. I just had a.
But yeah, man, you know, it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy, and it's like, I get it. Like, I get, like, the cream rises to the top, and a lot of unnecessary things will just weed themselves out from your path if you let them, you feel me? And sometimes you just gotta surrender to your destiny, bro. So a lot of shit is gonna be sacrificed, you feel me? It doesn't always have to be that way. You don't always have to sacrifice, like, things that you love to go up, but sometimes things just fall away, and you have to see it. It's almost like a sacrifice, because you could... Like, it's certain situations where you could have been like, I could have put my pride to the side and went hard. But at the same time, like, I wanted to, like, you know, preserve myself. And I feel like that's the best thing you can always do is just preserve yourself. Because in the end, that's what's going to take you to wherever you want to go. And in that sense, it is a sacrifice because you're sacrificing to preserve yourself. You feel me?
Yeah. And that's also coming from, like, the negative aspect of it, too. Because, like, that's, like... Oh, you and, like, the person you fucked with got in a fight. Like, I've had homies where we didn't even get in a fight. We just, like, don't kick it because I'm just on some different shit. Like, they're on their shit and I'm on some... Like, we just don't hang out like that no more.
I feel like if you're living life and you don't really see change in your surroundings from anybody, I feel like you're not really, like...
Growing
and living life.
Facts.
Like you live life and shit happens and like shit changes you, right? Like the shit we've been through is what makes us, right?
It's crazy, bro, because like when like bringing up like the Hawaii shit, like in this world that we live in, our trip to Hawaii, people could look at it like they did Hawaii like that. Man, if I was in Hawaii, boom, boom, boom. But coming from where we come from, family, like people like around you is gonna be like, yo, how the fuck was that shit? That's the shit. How was that? That's what's up, you know? Because a lot of people never did nothing, never been nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's the same on both ends of the spectrum. You feel me? It's like, what are you gonna take? You know, what are you gonna gravitate towards? You feel me?
I think that's what my point I was getting to. Like, it's just like you got
perspective.
You gotta make changes happen in your life, and like you gotta adapt to those changes. So for me, that's really evolution. Like adapt or perish. Like you adapt to your surroundings, like the situations that are going on around you, and you fucking make a little game plan and get through shit or whatever the fuck you gotta do to move forward.
That's the curse of adaptability, if you want to look at it that way. It's gonna be very painful, but you know what I'm saying? Not painful, but painful in the sense of when you're working out and you're sore as fuck, but under all the soreness, you're gaining.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But after,
yeah. If you don't feel sore, then you ain't lifting.
Yeah,
it's like if you ain't choking, you ain't smoking.
Bro, literally what you just said, bro. If you ain't sore, you ain't lifting. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the weight is going to be getting bigger and bigger, but we can't ask for a lighter load because this at some point is what we wanted. You feel me?
Unless you're just toning up, then yes.
Not even, because, I mean, toning up is like less weight but more reps. You're still going to feel sore. It's the burn that you're not supposed to hurt either, but A little bit of soreness is good.
You're not maxing out.
I mean, but you just talked about toning up. It's different. There's different ways to.
All right,
for
Mr.
different
Professional.
goals.
All right, Mr. I
I'm
go
not
to
a
the gym.
professional. I'm just like
All right,
a
bro.
mini LeBron.
All right,
Alright,
come
bro.
down, mini big baby.
Speaking of maxing
Big
out,
baby
bro.
K.
Speaking of maxing out, bro, the fucking Denver Nuggets got maxed out.
Max
Your
out.
credit is not good no more.
Bro.
Sorry. See you next season.
CP3,
It's
baby.
a rizzle.
And deep, wet like I'm booked, bro.
Man, I have to. When we linked up before we came in and fucking do this shit, like I was like, you know what, man, I gotta. I'm not rescinding my Chris Paul hit because I stand on my shit. You feel me? But I have to send an apology. You feel me? And I gotta make the apology as loud as the disrespect because they would not like. Chris Paul is like literally a very integral piece as to why they've been making it this far.
Fuck yeah. Dude.
You know what I'm saying?
You can say he is the piece.
That they needed.
Yeah.
Cause Book like
Book's the best player and the most important player.
No. But they needed another player to add to that
Yeah.
team.
someone with seasoning, bro. Like someone, you know what I'm saying? Like he's seasoned. He like his IQ is different.
Kevin said it earlier, but I really want to see the Suns and the Hawks in the finals.
That would be really nice.
Dude, I've been thinking, like, I think the Suns are going to make it to the finals. And I think, honestly, if Brooklyn, if they don't get fucking Kyrie or fucking James Harden back, I think they could get bounced by the Bucks. They've already lost 2 in a row.
I think so,
And to be honest with you, Philly just lost today to the Hawks. The Hawks series is tied up. I don't find it that improbable if Brooklyn loses that the Hawks go to the finals, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest with you, they have a puncher's chance if they meet the Suns there to win it. Because Atlanta got fucking like 5 dudes on the team that can put up 20. Trae Young, Bogey, fucking John Collins, Danilo,
Huerter.
Kevin Huerter, fucking Lou Will. That's 6, actually. Like,
That's a good squad right
I want to see Lou Will win it. Like I want to see Lou Will win it, bro.
I think
Dude,
if Lou
yeah.
Will wins, he's going to retire into the sunset, bro.
Facts.
Real quick.
What else is there to
Especially
do?
in Atlanta, to win it in Atlanta.
Bro, Lou Will is
back.
like one of those guys who
Yeah.
like his face is always good. You
It's
feel
a
me?
comeback story. Big comeback story for the ages.
well, he was just the perfect backup point guard for them for Trae Young because they didn't have anything off the bench, and like now that he's there, like he fits them nice. And honestly, going back to the Suns, when we started, I love their team, the way they've constructed it. Obviously, we can look back and oh man, if they would have drafted Luka, that would have been insane.
Oh,
But
yeah. honestly,
honestly, fucking DeAndre Ayton's been balling this playoffs. He did really good against Jokic and fucking dominated LA. Like, bro, this kid is like turning into a player too. Like, number 1 pick a few years ago.
Oh yeah, bro.
And then they got good vets like Jay Crowder, Cameron Payne's coming out of nowhere. That fool's balling off the bench.
bro, I know.
I just like the unpredictability of this playoffs, bro. Like I feel like after like the whole bubble situation, like bringing everything back to like, you know what I'm saying, this season, like everything, like the unpredictability is so dope because the Nets and the Bucks are tied 2-2.
We're gonna have a team that hasn't won the playoffs in a minute, bro. Win it this
Sixers
year.
and the Hawks are tied 2-2. The Clippers are about to end the Jazz for the night. It's like a 21-point deficit right now, but you know what I'm saying? It's looking like it's about to be 2-2 in that series as well.
Clippers might win it all too. Actually,
The only
if the
thing that-
Nets don't
The only thing
lose.
that worries me about the Suns is they're gonna have too many days off because I can really see this Jazz and Clippers series going 7.
Oh, facts.
I do too.
So
Well, actually, I see the Clippers winning 6 if Mike Conley doesn't come back.
I'm a dedicated Clippers hater, so I want to see the Jazz. Not just that, bro, but I want to see Donovan Mitchell under the bright lights. You feel me?
He is under the bright
No,
lights.
well, like even brighter. You feel me? I want to see him like WCF. You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah.
this was making himself like.
Well, he's kind of hurt.
He's cementing himself as a top player.
This is like I feel like this year
Dude,
is
he's
where
on his D-Wade
the
shit.
next
Bro,
like,
yes.
the next OGs are coming out this like from this season, next season and on. You feel me? Like they're really starting to solidify themselves. Like, you got
Luka,
Luka, Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying?
Jokic.
DeAndre Ayton,
The
Jokic.
rising stars are finally becoming stars.
Yeah,
Zion's gonna be that next year.
facts. You know,
John Morant, what he did.
dude, like
Dude, yeah, no, the young generation, we see who's going to be the leaders of the next generation, honestly, already. Jason Tatum, like, dude, like, the NBA is in good hands, to be honest with
Trey,
you.
we didn't say Trey.
Yeah, no,
Fucking
yeah,
Trey.
we did.
We did? Okay. I was like, wait,
Trae
did we not
Young?
say? Yeah.
Yeah, but he was the first one we said.
Oh, okay, yeah, just making sure.
Plus,
like,
there's, like, some stupid nice
He's my
kids
favorite
coming
right
out
now,
in the
bro.
draft.
Trey Young is literally one of my favorite players to watch right now. Like, I really like, just
Dude.
how he'd be like, and he puffs his chest out too. Little man puffing his chest out. He's like, nah, you're not gonna hold me. Like, they fucking shoulder checked him that one game, and he was just like, brushed that shit off and said, fuck it, bro, we won. You
The
bitch.
crazy thing is that he's not just a shooter. He's a freaking elite passer. Like, this guy has vision, bro, and ability to just sling the rock. Like, this fool's just on some shit, bro.
You can't forget about Joel Embiid.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, he didn't show up tonight because he's been, like, a little hurt, you feel me? But
I forget that he's been in the league for a minute, but he's only 25. Or 25 or 26.
he just needs a fully healthy season, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a fully healthy season, and that's the breakout.
Well, it was hit between him and Jokic for MVP this year.
Facts.
And Embiid got hurt. That's why that was a big reason why he didn't win it.
That's crazy, bro. It's like, I was looking at this chart where they showed the positions of all the MVPs, and I believe up until like the late 90s, everybody was either a center or a power forward.
The last center to win it was Shaq in 2000. And it's been 21 years since then.
That's fucking crazy.
That shows that they were dominant, bro. Dude, Jokic, Embiid, Curry was in the race, but
They're gonna keep calling, so you gotta tell them.
He sounded like fucking Batman. He said, yo, I'm doing my pod. But yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's good.
That's the worst part. I can't text them back because they're using the house phone to call me. So what the fuck? Why? You got some of us, goddammit.
So you got, all right, what are you guys feeling? Jazz or Clippers?
I'm feeling the
I want
Clippers.
Jazz. I want Jazz.
I want the Jazz too.
I want Jazz.
If the Jazz were completely healthy, then I would say that the Jazz got a good shot. But with the thing is, the Clippers started 0-2 last series. Ty Lue, he's made the adjustments last series. This year, it seems like he's made the adjustments too. And like, dude, fucking like, they're having like players like Luke Kennard finally step up, and like other dudes like Reggie Jackson. One night he's hot as fuck, the next night he's cold. But it's like this fool will have a random hot streak. Terrence Mann has been doing solid. Like, they've had some good like play from some players, and I think they're gonna win it, and I think they're gonna go to the conference finals against the Suns.
So yeah. So what about Eastern Conference? Yo, we taking Hawks over the Sixers?
I'm taking Hawks over the Sixers. Well, actually, because I said last week that I thought the Sixers were gonna win in 7, so I'm gonna stick to that. But this week, I'm gonna just say like I hope the Hawks win.
I think Hawks is in 6.
Embiid is still at 50%?
Like 70? 70 to 80?
Who would have thought he'd be like their main scoring option?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that was a
Like the
It would've surprised me.
scoring option. You feel me?
over instead.
Well,
of
I guess
who?
it's because of how like the league is now. Like the big men aren't necessarily like the main scorers. You feel me? You got the little guys running around making threes and shit.
Yeah.
You feel
It's
me?
because Ben Simmons doesn't try and score.
Facts, because they got to him.
Yeah.
But it's cool because he does what he does best, and that's defend, bro.
Well, he does everything elite aside from scoring, and he can still have his nights where he puts up like a good amount of like points. You know.
My man won't even shoot a layup.
So wait, yeah, he'll fucking. That's all he does when he scores his drive. Ben Simmons.
Nah, but you know it's cool, man. Like
He's basically like Jason Kidd, but taller, like
Oh,
a
that's
young
fi-
Jason Kidd.
That's fine, bro.
it's cool, man. You gotta
As
get
long
these
as
jokes.
you can feed the ball into Embiid.
He's DPOY, no?
What?
Nah,
Ben Simmons?
Nah.
Who was it?
Gobert.
Gobert? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But he's first team.
Yeah. But okay, so what's the last one? Bucks and Nets.
This
is the contentious one.
I think if Harden or Kyrie don't come back, the Bucks win it. If either one of them come back, the Nets win it.
You don't think KD can pull through?
Nah. I think he can, but I don't think he will. Because I think that Giannis is going to match him. And then the role players around the Bucks are better than the role players around the Nets.
Currently. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the two guys out.
They would need like Joe Harris and Jeff Green and actually Jeff Green's hurt, I think.
Yeah.
Still.
Spencer Dinwiddie's hurt.
Yeah. That would be crazy if they still had him. But Joe Harris.
Imagine if they would have had Karis LeVert still.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't have had James Harden.
True.
Yeah, but
I want to see the Nets, bro.
But James ain't playing anyways.
Yeah.
I just want to see.
Still, I'd do that trade any day.
X. All right. So let's talk about. You were talking about how Braun and Drake. They wants to go see Bronny play.
Yeah.
You guys was talking about that.
His first game after
Sierra
surgery.
Canyon.
Even Jared Dudley was there.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And J.R. Smith, I think.
Mm-hmm. Bro, that's great. Like Jared Dudley, I feel like is really one of Braun's homies like that.
Damn near, bro.
They kick it a lot together. That fool brought the trophy down here to SD and shit with Braun.
619 represent.
Yeah.
I wonder if Braun fucked with San Diego.
Of course.
I'm pretty sure he did. I mean, Dame Lillard brings the Blazers down here every year, and hella NBA players
Of
do.
course.
Bro, you think Bronny not gonna be like in tune with San Diego?
Come on, bro.
What?
Like Kimmy K come here too, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got roots in La Jolla.
Yeah, I think their families
like
from there, right? Or something.
Shout out MJ.
Like Kardashians.
Yo, side note, before we get back to that shit, how do you guys feel about Keeping Up with the Kardashians ending?
I don't really care.
I haven't watched it in years,
No,
bro.
like not even watching it, just like the end of like that show. Did you guys ever think that shit was gonna end?
It was about time. It had a good run. It lasted as long as it did, surprisingly.
I think, to be honest with you, I think they probably chose to end it.
Yeah, they did.
I believe so too.
I don't think
they saw the gas was running out.
Yeah, bro, they doing their own shit.
You think so?
Kim,
Yeah.
Well, Kim got a Rari in her fucking... That's filled with all fur and shit?
No, it was a...
Or what was it?
Lambo. Urus.
A Lambo.
Oh, with her brand?
Yeah,
with her brand, the skins.
that shit
or
is
whatever
hard.
Yeah,
People were clowning her for it, bro, and they were like, "Oh, like you could have fed like 1 million children." Shut the fuck up. Like that's what UNICEF is for. Go bitch at UNICEF for taking the money and fucking using them as like a funnel to like pay themselves instead of really giving it to the people. Kim Kardashian, not no fucking UNICEF.
My thing is with people that actually post that shit seriously, like, you really think that like the whole world's needs is on a fucking celebrity's fucking plate, like I guess I would somewhat get it if you said that shit to a multi-billionaire who does have the ability to end world hunger, but it's like, dude, I don't know. To me, it's just like, I don't get.
Hey man, y'all know where Jeff Bezos' office is. Go fucking stand outside his office. Y'all know where Bill Gates' office is. Go stand outside Bill Gates. If you're one of their waiters, go tell them when you're bringing their food to them. The fuck? Like, why are you gonna do that to Kim? And it sounds like some pick-me-ass shit that we're talking about right now because it's Kim, and they're gonna be like, oh, like.
Well, that's that whole like Kylie Jenner and that tequila shit too.
Mm-hmm. Or Kendall.
I mean Kendall. Sorry, that like everybody's saying like, oh, you don't support it. You know what I'm saying?
I still haven't bought any, but I would drink some.
I feel like all these artists said like The Rock, like fucking George Clooney, now Kendall, that they're making tequilas and shit. Like I feel like that just shows that people really fuck with our culture, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with, like, I'm still gonna buy my fucking Don Julio.
People's getting employed.
Yeah, like,
You know what I'm saying? You think Kendall's out there picking the agave?
Fuck no.
So, I mean, I think it's like, okay, like, bro, just support whoever you want to support.
I just feel like people been appropriating shit since the beginning of time. Why the fuck does it matter so much now?
They're trying to cancel Los Angeles Azules. Do you see that?
What?
Because of the song that they made, the Cumbiazo one. Apparently, they're okay with pedophilia or some shit. So they're trying to get him to cancel now. But it's like a song that they made 17 years ago when they were young kids, too. Like, you know?
Man, this shit is crazy.
They were
bro.
okay with pedophilia?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
What was the lyric?
I don't know.
Staying away from that one.
Yeah. But it's just like...
Speaking of that, bro, fucking Joe Budden and them interviewed Chris Hansen.
Fuck Joe.
I've
Budden.
seen his interviews on Vlad. They're funny.
Chris Hansen is great, bro. Like that fool is funny as hell. But all right, let's get back to before we get too much off a tangent. Like let's get back to that the Bronny. What do you guys feel about Bronny? You guys were talking about how he had a surgery?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's sports for you. Unfortunately, sometimes you get really fucked up young.
16?
Yeah, dude. Bro, I remember playing JV, bro. Dude, some dude fucking shattered his leg, bro. And his bone was sticking out, and that was at the academy.
Oh yeah.
Bro, and that's
some kid at the academy got dunked on and then had a seizure.
yeah. Yeah, bro, that's pretty common. I mean, it's sports.
TJ Leaf dunked on him.
Yeah.
It was TJ Leaf.
At least he got dunked on by an NBA player. At least you can say that.
That shit crazy, bro.
Oh, bro, I was there for both of those games, bro.
It's better than getting dunked on by your random YMCA scrub and shit.
It's the way.
That shit crazy, bro. But that's what's up, bro. Like, honestly, I think it's like one of those cool things to where like they're gonna, like, I feel like it's a lot of good players coming up, and they gotta show them some love. You feel me? They gotta motivate these kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, make them like.
Yeah.
Bronny don't really need no extra motivation.
It's a chance.
That is.
It's a chance to potentially see the future NBA stars too. Just be on some tapped in shit.
He's got a gaming team. Bronny.
Isn't he part of FaZe?
Is he?
I don't know.
I mean, there's probably more like clans, you know what I'm saying? More
Yeah,
gaming
like,
teams.
but like apparently he's pretty good though. Like he's good enough to be like on the squad. You know what I'm saying?
All he gotta do is fucking ball up and play video games.
I mean, that's how Aiden Ross and him got cool. They just started playing 2K together.
Aiden Ross is funny, bro. Ever since like I seen him like cry over like fucking getting pressed by Fulio.
He's gonna fight. He's gonna
He
fight.
he also got catfish, or not even catfish. He fucking like was on live with some like with the tranny.
Oh, so
and fucking.
Yo, we gotta bleep that.
How was that?
Yo, bleep that. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we gotta bleep that shit.
And then he was like, and then the tranny asked him like,
stop saying that word.
Dude, why? That's how they. LGBT transsexuals is in there, bro.
There we go.
Bro.
Is saying tranny offensive?
Yes.
Bro. Nah.
They, them. You feel me? They, them.
Nah. All right, so this.
I'm him, he?
So they, them. What are they, them?
This he, she. Fucking. Fucking. Basically, the fucking.
All right, guys, this is a wrap. Oh, we're gonna have to shut this shit down.
This ain't no disrespect. I just don't understand that was tranny. I mean, that was fucking.
Just tell the story. No?
Yeah, I didn't realize that was offensive, but all right.
Just tell the story.
So you could just find it on Instagram too, but basically, the
homie
he rated her. He rated her like an 8 out of 10. Or yeah, and then low key the transsexual fucking like used his man voice or her man voice, whatever.
At the end,
and then he's like, oh, I usually don't like white boys, but you cute. Like, and it was crazy. And low key like it didn't like by the face and shit.
Freaked out.
Yeah, like it was crazy.
Bro, how did you not feel the fucking wiener?
He wasn't in the room.
No,
with us. It was on live.
I thought you said they were together, fool.
Nah.
What's going on?
Kevin, goddammit.
I'm sweating right now, bro.
But what's hilarious about that? Is what's hilarious about that is Aiden Ross is always pulling that little homo shit, like fucking like when he's hanging out with Blueface and all these rappers, he's like always saying some sus ass shit.
Fucking Blueface was talking shit about Coily Ray's new boyfriend.
About Pressa?
Yeah, he was saying that he looks like a female.
Yo, man, Pressa's for real, man.
Yeah, shout out the 6.
Pressa is for real. Go on Trap Geek. Shout out Trap Geek, man. Wherever you are, man. I'm waiting for you. Whatever you give us next, man. Pause. But like, whatever video, whatever content you give us next.
Chris is waiting for you. Okay, you heard that here. Chris is waiting for you.
What's the other guy? Fucking Trap Lord Ross too.
Trap Lord Ross.
That guy is good.
Man.
Lord of the Flies.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Hey, I ain't gonna front.
They be all on that shit.
All those fools are academic sons, bro. Content wise, all those fools are academic sons.
I wish we had like video so you can see my face change.
Chris hates academics, but he don't recognize the influence that fool has.
You'd be stupid to not recognize the influence that academics has, because that's true. A lot of them, it's like the way like they handle a lot of like
I'm not
content
saying
is very war and Chirac like.
And I'm not saying that those guys aren't good at all, but
academics 100% open the lane.
Yeah.
He opened not even the lane. He opened the freeway. Like
even that guy Dama's live too.
So he was Moses. Open that Red Sea up like a motherfucker.
The sea of blood.
Yeah.
Yo, this lactose shit is garbage, bro.
Frappuccino gave you the mud butt?
Dude, I smelled something foul in the air and I was like, damn.
I got the bub gun.
You smelled that, bro? Dude, I had to like cover my nose for a second, like, bro.
So, okay. A little earlier, I had a little silent one a little earlier.
Bro, I saw you, bro.
You too? Oh, god damn. It was,
shout out to Matcha.
Damn, these boys be fucking farting, bro.
Hey, Starbucks,
coffee.
I fuck with you, but my bad. I forgot to tell you. Use coconut milk or some shit, cause
isn't that lactose too? Or
no, it's from a coconut.
Oh, lactose is just what? Because isn't
you
that
lactose, fool?
What's the way?
You lactose?
Oh yeah.
You walking stupid.
I thought that's just vegan type shit in general.
No, lactose intolerance is like you can't eat dairy.
Because then it'll make your stomach
so
feel
like
crazy
cheese,
and then
milk,
fart nasty.
ice cream.
Bro, I've seen you eat pizza fucking since I've known you, bro.
Bro,
How the fuck are you lactose?
I can't. There's only one pizza I can eat.
That's Luigi's.
And that's Luigi's. I don't know what type of cheese they use, but they don't use that much cheese either.
Fake ass cheese.
Like.
Nah, they use that real mozzarella.
And queso Oaxaca.
Oaxaca?
Yeah.
Like the one to make fucking quesadillas with and shit?
Yes, sir. That's the only cheeses I can eat.
El queso fundido.
Everything else really fucks me up.
So you can't eat a fucking regular cheeseburger anymore?
Like I can, but it'll give me bubble guts.
Bubble guts. Bubble guts.
Exactly. I'll be all gassy like right now and shit.
All right, we done.
All right, man. So let's get into some music, bro. I know I was the only person that listened to like a fuck ton of music this weekend. But
Yeah.
Bro, this weekend all I did was spend it in my fucking room playing video games.
you know when the perfect time to listen to music is?
Playing video games. But I can't because I put on the playlist, like I put Rap Caviar on in the background, but I'm not really focused on the music, like I'm just a lot of shit going on.
That's why I don't really like to play playlists. I make like a playlist of all the shit like that just came out, and like I'll just have it run through on shuffle, and then I'll just get like all the different vibes.
Yeah.
But let's talk about that Kodak EP real quick.
Dude, that fucking Glorious is fucking fire.
Man, that shit is hard, bro. Kodak is on another string of like projects that them shits is really hitting. I really like that song too, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, man. Like Kodak is just tapping into a whole nother like. I think he just, how like we were talking about how he has a song with like Adam Levine and shit.
Yeah.
And how he's going the pop route.
Did that
so
Maroon 5 tape drop already?
Yeah, it dropped this weekend.
Oh shit! I didn't listen to anything.
But just shit like that, like you could tell that Kodak is really trying, man. He's trying to make like some music. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get some music out there, and he's on a good roll. He's on a streak.
Kodak's honestly one of my favorite rappers right now and damn near of all time. This guy, like, for me, like, bro, like, he comes out with fire every single tape, and I still to this day don't understand why he don't do numbers. Like, in terms of like mainstream audience, like everybody respects him, everybody fucking like loves Kodak. Like, even though sometimes he be wildin',
It's
like,
that Z shit.
Like, you know, he don't give a fuck. Like, but I just don't understand why it never reflects on like the first week sales type shit. Like that to me just doesn't make any sense.
It's like YoungBoy. They like you when you're wild, but not when you're too wild. The only difference with YoungBoy, his fan base that he already has is fucking huge.
Kodak is for everyone though.
No, I'm not saying Kodak's not. I'm just saying his fan base is not like the people that are gonna rock with you are gonna rock with you, and they don't matter how wild you are. It don't matter what type of shit you get into. They're gonna rock with you or not. Like X,
Yeah.
XXX. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened that his fan base was fucking huge. You know? So like he was going through all the shit he was going through, but that shit everybody was there. Even though like I wouldn't say blackball because that's a strong word, but the industry didn't lean in their direction that much. You feel me?
From that freshman class, is it safe to say he's the best?
No.
Who?
Uzi.
Uzi?
Uzi wasn't in the same freshman class as
Kodak?
X.
That's
I
Kodak.
thought you were talking about X.
As
No,
Yeah,
it's Kodak.
yeah.
That's Kodak. Like
Kodak?
Uzi.
Because
Kodak?
that class is pretty. I think that's been the best class.
Because that's like
come
Kodak,
out.
21, fucking Uzi. Who else is in
What's
that
that girl?
class? Isn't fucking G Herbo in that class too?
Pulling it up. I believe so. It's Kodak. Video, my bad.
Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty. What's crazy is Lil Yachty was the hottest guy at first,
Yeah.
to be honest.
It's a designer. Dave East.
I got prots in it.
Denzel Curry. G Herbo.
Super Codina at the phone.
Little Uzi. Lil Dicky. Lil Yachty. Anderson Paak. 21 Savage. And Kodak Black.
Damn, that's a hell of a class. Like a real class.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's been really the best class that has come out in the last.
Because every artist there is actually successful in their own way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Dicky. Dave season 2 coming out.
Yeah.
Lil Dicky was there too.
Yeah.
And he basically stopped rapping.
Bro, Anderson Paak is different, bro. Like he's just on a different type of time. He's just moving a lot differently. He's
not your normal rapper.
Did that
he's in the
entire
place that he
tape come out with Bruno?
no, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not. We're gonna know because all the shit that went around to leave the door open.
That shit was received really well.
Honestly, bro, like everything Pac
I'ma
does
leave the door
has like that
open.
has that vintage
I'ma
feel. You feel
leave
me?
the door open.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that Hall of Fame music. Speaking of Hall of Fame, let's get into that Polo G.
Nah.
I think really, bro. I think you're really the only one that listened to new music this weekend.
I honestly listened to a little
You
of
didn't
the
hear
Polo
Rapstar
G.
when it came out?
He's a runner, she's a track star.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really like that song, bro.
Or like Gang Gang with Lil Wayne?
I didn't actually.
Top and
No,
Rain.
actually I did.
I don't think
That
I don't
shit was
remember.
hard.
Oh my god, bro. All right, I'm gonna just say this, just because there's more to like the whole Polo G thing than just the album. But that album is really good, bro. You guys should listen to it. Like you guys should really listen to it. I think like that album is very solid. Obviously, like if you get like tired of like his like melodic style, then that's one thing. But I think that album is just very complete. He's getting into the realm of where his features are curated rather than added, meaning that everything fits where it needs to be, and you got the right people on the right songs, and it was just made perfectly.
It's planned out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was a vision to it.
It did really well. First week numbers, like, what was it, like 170K, like sold first week? It was some crazy shit. But he got arrested.
That is what I was going to get to. So.
It was
like,
crazy.
Yeah, bro.
The night of his birthday or his album release party?
It was the album release party, yeah. I think it was the night after his album dropped, Saturday night. So it says right here, jail records show the 22 rapper was booked on the charges of battery on a police officer, threatening a public servant, resisting an officer with violence, resisting an officer without violence, and criminal mischief.
Damn.
And it says, his arrest report says a Miami police officer pulled over a black Cadillac with blacked out windows. When all the occupants were ordered to exit the vehicle for a pat down, he became increasingly verbally aggressive and refused. Police say they removed him from the car by force, took him to the ground, During a struggle, he punched and elbowed one of the officers multiple times, causing the officer to sustain multiple injuries, including a cut to the right upper forehead area, a cut to the right chin area, a swollen and slightly bruised right cheek.
Bro, I mean, if you hit an officer, you're going to
He
jail.
said, "I will kill you.
Yeah.
I swear I'll use these fists to beat the shit out of you and knock your ass out." Allegedly.
He did, bro.
2 firearms were found inside the vehicle, but it's unclear who they belong to. And that's fucking crazy. Oh, poor officer. Poor officer. He got punched in the face. Oh, poor officer. But that shit is crazy, though.
I just declined to speak on legal matters. That's my opinion. Free Polo G.
He's free. I think he posted bond.
Oh, good.
As long as you get a bond, these fools are going to post that shit. Because if it's either them or the label that's going to post it.
What type of drugs do you do?
But I just think it's interesting because it's one of those things where you can't really get the full context of it unless the video comes out, because then you can see what really went on and then you can develop like an informative opinion on it. But that's just a really crazy story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
sucks that had to happen to
And
him.
Miami is known for fucking with artists. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah,
poke at
but
them.
also if you really did put his hands on an officer, then like, bro, you're gonna get arrested.
But here's the thing, though. Like you've seen them exert extra force.
There's no.
Regardless, bro. Regardless, if you answer back, then even con más razón, they're gonna fuck you up even more now.
I'm just saying.
Doomed if you do, doomed if you don't. Like
That's a fact.
fuck it, god damn.
Well,
And I'd rather not give him any reason to really put me like, because if I put hands on an officer, no matter what, I'm really gonna go to fucking jail.
Or you'll get killed.
Yeah,
It's either or.
because at that point they can really shoot you.
Yeah, at that point it's
'Cause you're
just
a threat.
self-defense.
You're a threat.
I mean, at that point, yeah. You know,
So in other words, that fool's got lucky that nobody fucking blasted him,
pop them, yeah.
because they really had a right to. They could have.
Hey man, prayers to everybody involved, bro. Like I hope like the facts come to the light, and then whenever the facts come out, then we can speak on the facts. I just wanted to bring that up because I think it's kind of crazy that Miami is being one of the places where they target the rappers.
But I
And
digress.
regardless of what happened in the incident, rappers are
Why
being
Miami
targeted.
in specific?
Well, you know, like they got.
Don't you feel like it's every major city?
Miami's the one that's been open. Miami and Atlanta.
in
you feel me?
Texas and Arizona.
Yeah.
No, but like where people go to, and like where everybody's trying to go to, it's been Miami and Atlanta. So Atlanta, you're being targeted by different kind of force. You feel me?
Yeah.
Atlanta's different, but you know, it's just one of those things. But I'm just bringing the news, dog. I'm just bringing the news. But speaking of the town, you feel me? San Diego, big San Diego. We got Rob Stone with another one, bro. He got a song with Rubi Rose out right now.
That shit's tight.
I don't know if you listened to it, but me and Kevs were bumping it yesterday, bro. And that shit, I think it goes.
Yeah, I do
Honestly,
too.
I think that shit goes.
I think he might have had his next like real hit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it'll be do the same numbers that fucking Chill Bill did, but I could see it being on the Billboard.
That was a different vibe. You feel me? Chill Bill was a whole different. That was a wave.
Because then he had that song with Polo that.
Too Faded.
Yeah, which
That
was,
song was dope too.
And then
was
Rolling
good.
Stone with the Painted Black sample. Or the
Look.
reworked Painted Black
he
sample.
got some music. He's got some boppers.
I'm not gonna front. I actually fuck with Rob Stone. Like I haven't listened to him intently in a few years, but like there was like a few songs on the album that weren't necessarily huge, but they sounded dope to
He
me.
just made that song for the Padres too.
Yeah.
And bro, they were bumping it in the stadium.
Yeah. So
Like,
my
they were
man is
bumping
getting
it
money,
in the
bro.
stadium, so-
and it's crazy because I remember when Chill Bill popped, bro. That was when I was running around making music when the Scholars Without a
Hey,
Dollar.
that's funny because
Shout out Scholars Without a Dollar, baby.
I just had a Snapchat memory saying when we went to that concert at SDSU, that little get together that they had.
Where that one fool got pressed and ran away, and then
yeah.
both of us had to stand tall on some entirely different shit.
Yeah,
That's right,
the
my dog,
fuck?
bro. Dap me
Yeah.
up for that, bro.
yeah. And then so
y'all got pressed?
They tried to.
1207 was there.
Who tried to press y'all some randoms?
Nah,
It was a different story.
it was a bunch of different things. That night was just very charged. It was a lot of. It was that,
A lot of crazy
if I'm not
energy.
mistaken, allegedly, I don't know, somebody got beat the fuck up that night. I don't know.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? 1207 was not to be played with because
I think who performed Jay Davis.
1207
Yeah.
to the top, bitch.
like that shit, bro. Like those fools, they were getting it in, bro. Like that whole like period because people would try them and they were getting it in.
Dude, they were on some ASAP Mob shit. Like some old ASAP Mob shit.
Exactly.
If
bro.
you're in the crowd, you're talking shit, you're throwing beer or throwing snacks or some shit, they're going to whoop your ass. They're going to jump in the crowd.
They made that Vine with that dude getting knocked out to the Chill Bill song.
That fool.
That shit.
Speaking of ASAP Mob, bro, that fool that got knocked out had pressed me on Twitter because I was a fan of ASAP Mob and he was a fan of Raider Clan when that whole shit was happening.
The fuck?
Yeah, and then he got knocked out in the video and I was like, see, that's what you get for still talking shit, you stupid ass. Like, this ain't no Twitter, bitch.
Fuck the Raiders.
And then Fred ran away from like those people. But he always ran away from shit.
Man, that fool was something else.
Whatever.
Dude, the old city scene, bro. Not even old. That shit was like 2016, 2017. Like,
man, shout out to Rossi Brock. Shout out to Stilo Suave.
Shout out to Suave City.
Shout out to...
They're making moves too, bro. Fucking Ryan... what's his name?
Ryan
Ryan
Anthony.
Anthony.
Yeah, he made a
Ryan
song
Anthony
with
and Rossi are about to drop that song tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sebi and Rossi are still going strong. So
They had
Salini just dropped the Cybertruck.
Yeah, the scene.
Yeah, Rossi and Sebi dropped the tape, huh?
That's facts.
Shit ain't stopping, bro.
Bro, like, it's crazy because the people that you could tell from that scene in the city that were gonna do something, they've been doing it. And they're still doing it.
They're still doing it. The ones that have been able to stay relevant from that time.
Because you know that they were putting in the work and you know that they knew what they needed to do and everything was
But not
clicking.
no disrespect to those other people because I see, you know who I still see doing shit, but there is, what's his name, Amon?
I was about to ask, whatever happened to Amon?
Yeah.
Because I remember he had a buzz. Like, wasn't he on some, like, playlist or some shit, like, back in the day? Like, I don't know. Like, he had some type of buzz and a few other people. But now I think the scene is more so, like, on that Shoreline Mafia shit. From what I've seen, like, there's a lot of artists from San Diego that, to me,
everybody wants to rap like that, bro. And it's like listen, man,
they're like weirdo.
They're like little OGs. I can't say
little weirdo.
Is little weirdo like the short Mexican fool?
Yeah,
like the tough ass fool. Like,
I think so.
That shit is hard because I believe him.
Yeah.
What's his name? JoJo Too Faded.
I don't know any of these guys' names, bro.
Dude, like I think that's his name.
Sethi Schmacked is on his shit too. He got some bumps too.
Hardini is still on his shit.
Is he?
That fool's been,
he's been around.
That fool's been around for a minute, bro.
He's been around for a while now.
I'm talking about like the new, like.
It's just because like I seen a lot of those guys around. Like I know, like you get
shit, boys. Maybe it's time to tap into this new scene, man. I don't know.
I mean, honestly, everything's just gotta be organic, bro. You feel me? Everything is organic. Everything is from the roots. You feel me?
Yeah, but you gotta initiate.
And it's from the turf. You feel me? So it's like since it's from the turf, like we already got the roots of this shit.
Grass don't grow by itself. You gotta.
That's a fact.
You gotta seed it.
We gotta cross some strains.
Plant the seed then.
But
yeah, shout out everybody in SD doing their shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm telling you, bro. We've been talking about this for a while now. SD is really going up, bro. SD
as
is
a
really,
city,
the city itself of San Diego. I feel like it's really about to start really booming, bro.
It's already booming.
I have like a theory about a lot of things, but I'm not gonna share it because I don't want to put no negativity in the air. You feel me? I don't want to put no negativity in the air, but we could really be, if we play it right, we can have the best of what Atlanta has.
Nah.
Not of course not like the cultural, maybe cultural dominance, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying as far as like the atmosphere of where anywhere you go, you can find somebody and get into some good music or get into this or get into that from all the different parts of the city. You feel me?
I was about to say, because if you're comparing it like that sense, then maybe, but I think for an Atlanta, like for SD to ever somewhat get on that level, they would have to have multiple superstars. Like not just people relevant in the city, but literal like superstars like come out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Cause like, bro, look at like fucking like LA's dominance throughout the fucking hip hop since it started until now. Like, or fucking New York's or Atlanta
Well, it's
where it
different
came
because
up.
there's lineage.
It's just
But
also
then
San,
even
San, San Diego.
like a Memphis, bro. Memphis didn't get fucking hot until fucking 3-6. And even then, bro, like other guys like Yo Gotti and fucking like, you know what I'm saying, Moneybag and Dolph and like Key Glock. I could keep going like and shit. Like they built a scene and built a hip hop community in that city because like multiple stars came out. Like
Yo Gotti
we haven't had guys that have like really. Like, we have had guys get on the billboards or whatnot, but there hasn't been a consistent star where people can, like, I'll go to, like, fucking, like, let's say fucking North Dakota and somebody will be bumping
I'm
them.
gonna share what I was thinking. My theory is that knowing how the city operates, I feel like the way that, like, whenever it gets to, like, that national level as a scene,
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be so much, like, it's like Memphis, bro. Like how Pooh Shiesty was talking about Memphis, how you either sign with
Damn, I forgot to say Pooh
like you either
Shiesty.
sign with Paper Route or you sign with CMG if you're from Memphis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And both of them, they got their things. You feel me? There's some animosity. You go to Detroit, you either on this side or you on this side or you on that side. You go here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess it comes with it because especially nowadays with like the streets being more tapped into the music, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? I feel like that will also see an elevation. And I feel like,
Well, if you think about it, the San Diego scene is about the streets now.
yeah.
I mean, a lot of the guys, like, for instance, that we just mentioned, Sethi Smack, Lil Weirdo, like, those guys got a street element to their
JoJo
shit.
Too Faded, fucking Hardini.
Yeah.
And even Hardini, you could tell he's making the strides to have his music be more palatable and be more out there, you know what I'm saying? Because he's like, you know, singing, he's on the reggaeton beats and shit like that.
Yeah.
I heard him on some shit, you feel me? But there is like a very big street element, you know what I'm saying? Like Ryan Anthony,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's SD's Nipsey, bro.
and that's a big statement. I'm not as tapped in to give like a good, I guess to give like a,
Obviously, I can't fully compare them. I'm not going to say that Ryan Anthony's music is just as good as Nipsey, but there's certain elements that kind of are similar.
okay. Well, I mean, you know, it's just one of those things, man. Like, I just know, I kind of see like where it's going, but I really hope for the best. And you know what I'm saying? I just hope that whatever little piece we can do, you know what I'm saying, we can give it up. You feel me? Because I would love to see nothing more than that, even if. You know what I'm saying?
I still think that like we can have our own scene. I just think people need to like really just. I think there needs to be somebody that comes out that's a consistent star, like a figure in hip hop.
Yeah.
For that scene to grow, because let's be real, like we just mentioned, Memphis, or even like craziest scenario was Toronto, because you gotta admit, like we've been listening to hip hop since we were born. Like I was born 95, you were what 94, like bro, like before like 2008, before Drake really came out, whatever. Like
It was just
dude, there
Cardinal
was
Official.
yeah, but there was nobody was talking about Toronto.
It's
You know
Cardinal Official.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody was talking about no Toronto or, you know what I'm saying? Or
Facts.
whatever. Like, bro, like, it really took a superstar, really, too, with if you include the Weeknd.
Bieber didn't really put on for Toronto like that. He was like from that Atlanta fucking
He was like Usher's little kid, bro,
Yeah.
or little bro. But
Angelina Jolie. Like it was like an Angelina Jolie and her kids thing.
shout out the Biebs.
But yeah, bro. All right, let's run through this like the last of this music because a lot of music dropped, bro.
Yeah.
We got fucking Migos. Did you hear the Migos album?
Not fully, but I heard the Drake song. That shit
think-
was hard.
The first 4 songs, bro, if you listen to them, that's a great like way to start an album. The second half of the album to me was like a little bit better, but like the Avalanche song, I liked it because it has like the Papa's the Rolling Stone fucking sample and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like very old vibes, but I like Need It. When that song came out, bro, with the one with Migos and Youngboy, where they sample 50 Cent, they get in my car. Like that shit is hard just because like that
Yeah.
song is just the
Yeah.
like that shit
Oh,
is hard.
yeah. No, that I've heard that song for
Sir,
sure.
I
Yeah.
need it. This Draco undefeated. Like this shit is hard, but
Fuck yeah.
I gotta sit with the Migos album a little more, man.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, dude. Like, there's a lot of people that came out and they just. I don't want to call the Migos irrelevant because that's doing them a disservice.
They're just not the hot flavor of the month right now.
It's just not that shit, you know?
Yeah,
And
but they still come out with good music.
Of course. They're just not that top tier
Yeah.
musically.
I mean, they had their fucking run of fucking dominance for sure, but yeah. I still think their shit's quality, though. A lot of it.
Yeah. It's quality is quality. You know what I'm saying? You got the song with the Drake feature that you gotta have. You feel me? You know you gotta have that Drake feature nowadays.
They got the Drake stimulus right there. That shit was
facts.
crazy. Like the extra stimulus plus 200, you know, plus the fucking whatever. Like that shit was fucking lit, bro. He went in. Like it wasn't just no regular fucking, you know,
Facts.
no chorus or like no regular, you know, hook, whatever.
And
I fuck with that, like low-key, even though it wasn't the biggest release, I actually really like that Pierre album.
It wasn't in my notes, so I forgot, even though we talked about it before.
Yeah.
But the Life of Pierre 5, bro, I think it's something to say about producers that know how to, like, because, all right, so there's a lot of producers that they know how to produce very well. They know how to curate the whole vibe of the song. And the artist just has to come in and fucking, you know, do what their part. And then, boom, you know, the song is made and it's perfect.
Yeah.
When you get a guy like Pierre who is able to do the whole entire song, you know what I'm saying, from the ground up, and it comes out that smooth, that fresh, like the vibe, bro. Like his cover art where he's wearing like the fucking Murakami flowers and shit like that. He's got like the PlayStation shit and all that. Like that's what the vibe of the tape was.
It's that Sauce Boy shit.
It was dope.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably one of my favorite releases, like so far.
Honestly, yeah. Dude, every time I listen to a Pierre album nowadays, and especially with this one, it was no lacking. Like his fucking transitions and his beats and everything, like you could tell like he's just on some fucking like masterful shit right now. Like it might not be like,
Yo, Pierre, you want to come inside?
you fucking botched that shit.
What? This fucking sus boy.
Sus boy.
What were you saying?
No, I was just saying like that fool's production is
Shut up,
fucking
Batabar.
ridiculous. And low key, to be honest with you, I'm not saying I fuck with everything, but like, dude, it's fucking. He can actually kind of spit, like nothing crazy, but like he just really be coming up with his like catchy ass shit, like or his like I don't know, bro. I fuck with his shit. Like he's not like a shitty rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually good, and just what he adds with the production just takes it to another level.
He's just floating, bro.
Yeah, he's just
floats
floating
on his shit.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
Like,
you know, it's a lot of good shit.
I definitely think he's saving the best beats for himself nowadays.
Because he knows he's getting that attention. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Fucking who else dropped? Shout out Emotional Oranges. Emotional Oranges might not be a group that you guys might be into. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of like, it's different vibes. You feel me? It's a lot of electronic vibes and shit like that. But hey, man, that they dropped a good project. Fucking Megan Thee Stallion dropped the Thought Shit song. And if you listen to any of the other Megan Thee Stallion songs, you've heard this song before.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm over that shit.
I was never really into it, and I'm not really into it right now either.
And that's why we're not talking about it.
Yeah.
Where was that filter when we was getting in trouble earlier? Nah, but fucking, there's that. You know what female I am really like in tune with musically? Doja Cat. I feel like Doja Cat is like that Pierre shit, bro, where they just know how to complete this. Some artists, bro, they just have the vision and they know how to execute their vision and deliver it perfectly, which is one of the hardest parts of the job, the delivery of the vision. And I think she does it every time.
I don't fuck with Doja Cat.
She be in the chat room showing feet.
Ever since she lied about showing her titties to go number one, I was like, I can't trust this bitch. She for the streets.
Oh man, Doja got some shit, bro. She got some shit, bro. I fuck with Doja Cat though. Shout out to Tumblr. But but yeah, man. I guess wrapping everything up, festival season is back. Astroworld is going crazy. They just released Made in America. They've been releasing Rolling Loud lineups. They've been releasing just lineups, bro. And what I can see is everybody's coming out. Everybody's coming out. Like Made in America, shout out Rock Nation. Wink, wink.
That's a way.
Justin Bieber and Lil Baby are headlining the Rock Nation Made in America with Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Roddy Ricch, Bobby Shmurda, Baby Keem, Lil Durk, A$AP Ferg, Moneybagg Yo, Freddie Gibbs, Tinashe, 42 Doug, ESTG.
This is gonna read every single list. Cause bro, it's insane how all these lineups are really fucking like Rolling Loud lineup for all 3 days is fucking insane, dude. And this is just San Bernardino. The one in Miami fucking is gonna be insane.
I think Travis Scott is headlining Rolling Loud in all 3 places.
Really?
I think I'm gonna go to Rolling Loud.
Nah, he's New York.
New York and Miami.
Yeah.
New York and Miami.
I stand corrected.
I think I'm gonna go to the San Bernardino.
Bro,
one.
even
J. Cole is in San Bernardino and New York.
even fucking Baja Fest, dude.
Cudi, Baja Fest.
That lineup's insane, dude.
Like, this shit is going stupid.
And honestly, like Kevin said, every fucking year for Baja Fest, it has a fucking lineup, but
Everybody's ready to come out, bro.
But like, I don't know how they get these these lineups, bro. Because those people that they bringing out to Ensenada, bro.
Yeah.
Ensenada, bro. It's not even like a pretty part of fucking Mexico or any pretty beach or type shit. It's fucking.
Hey, on fucking online, bro. Rolling Loud for 3 days. For 1 ticket, $5.11.
It's cheap.
That's actually not bad for
It's
3
cheap.
days for
Last
all
week-
those artists.
Last week, it was like 200, like 400 for each. So it's, I mean, the price is gonna go up slowly.
Well, shit. Let's get those sponsorships up, baby.
Yeah.
We need some support out here, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. We need
Coachella.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. We need some Bad Bunny. We need some Anuel. We need some Jay Cortez. We need some Mike Towers in some of these lineups, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. We need that. These fools is killing shit here. They're not even from here. The scene ain't even based here, but they're killing shit out here.
I mean, it'll happen eventually. But at the same time, if you think about it, Rolling Loud's nothing but pure hip-hop.
Oh, no. I'm saying, whoa, Anuel's not. Well, you know what? Not pure. But he got some songs that are like very hip hop.
No, I'm
trap,
not saying that, but I'm talking about American hip hop from what we've noticed.
Oh, well, duh.
They'll hit up Coachella. They'll make it to
Yeah,
Coachella.
of course. They better.
Coachella.
Bad Bunny for sure is making it to Coachella.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? They got to have a little more love out there.
Coachella is like completely all genres. Like, it's like literally everything. Like, to me, Rolling Loud is nothing but American hip hop.
Rolling Loud Miami? The guys from Puerto Rico can't be at Rolling Loud Miami?
No, I'm just saying what I feel like they're trying to go for. They're trying to go for everything, all hip hop, maybe. Because
I think that's what Rolling Loud is, yeah.
Yeah, granted, like, I'm not really, like, mad at it because I don't really have a horse in the race like that, because, like, I might not go to any of these festivals. But my thing is, just the inclusion of it. I get this year's crowded, though. It's very crowded. Everybody's coming out. Like, every fucking buddy. Like, I saw Travis Scott. No, not Travis Scott. I seen, like, big-ass artists, like, not in the big letters, which is crazy because any other festival, they would be headlining. It's just that the big dogs are all coming out, too. You feel me? Like, Kendrick is at Day in Vegas and shit like that. You know? But, you know, this year, bro, this is about to be a legendary year for music.
Shout out anybody that wants to donate some tickets to the pod. It will be used wisely.
We will use the press pass. Hell yeah. Like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can... Yeah. We will give y'all 1% of the company.
No, not that.
To perpetually give us tickets? Yeah.
Well, your share of the company, sure. Not mine.
Hey, it's taxable. Non-taxable, I'm sorry. But, shit, I think that's a rizzle. That's a rizzle for the week, dogs.
Everybody, man, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the continued support. Hope y'all have a good week. Have a good morning. Have a good night.
We're going to keep leveling up, you feel me, on these bitches, on these punks, on these losers.
Shout out everybody in Cali that you're about to be enjoy California again now that it's open.
Everyone, just get your shit together.
Yeah, bro. Like,
and let's enjoy the fucking summer.
Hey, man, we've been put through a lot in the past like month and some year and some change. I'm sorry. So let's get right, bro. Let's get right. Let's bring it back up. Let's get
also
some money.
Also, be safe too, because don't get the numbers up too.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
don't get the numbers up and us going to another.
Don't sneeze
lockdown.
on me, because I might sneak you when your back is turned, and then tell my homies to like help me.
Shut up, Chris. You're not doing nothing.
Well, if you guys are helping me, then I might feel a little bit better.
You do shit.
Well, shit. Well, you're gonna be helping me when you catch one for being next to me. That shit'll make you helpy. But no, man, it's all peace and love, bro. It's peace, love, prosperity, bro, abundance, and progression, bro. That's all we're about. Thank you for the support. And what Beast Mode say?
Get your shit together. Get it together.
He doesn't want to copyright no more.
Well, protect your chickens and protect your mentals. We're going to get it out there, bro. That's important to get out there. It's an important message by one of the happiest people we've ever seen. Like,
my last message is stay close to the family.
And blood don't always, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of family that's not blood. You gotta stay close to them as well. That's a very note to self. I gotta tap in with the people I love sometimes too, because, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not?
And that's all, folks.
That's all, man. You know, you can find us at that WHATEVERTHEYRECALLED, whatever they're called, on Instagram. Shout out that Linktree for helping us get our shit right and organized. And we'll see y'all next week, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace.